It's 10 o'clock on a Monday night, and I thought I'd leave this brief personal message because I've just finished laying the audio for a podcast that I've just done on the secret to martial arts business success. And I suppose that if I had really wanted this to spread virally throughout the whole world of the internet and the world, the greater world, I suppose, I would have just called it The Secret. But there really is no secret. Let me give you a bit of an idea as to what I've been talking about and what I've been thinking. See, I know that martial arts business owners, we will travel to all corners of the globe to find the best techniques that we can possibly master to make us improve at what we do. But we'll also do the same in a business sense. We're always looking for the secret technique to make our dojos or dojangs or karate schools a success. And what we're doing is we look to a seemingly more successful school and think, well, they must have the secret. They must have some method that I don't yet know about. So what we do is we race over there. Quite often we'll get on a plane and we'll go and see another school, and we'll see students and instructors moving purposefully around a larger dojo than us. We'll see staff members in snappy looking uniforms moving around, all seeming to know what they're doing, and we'll just look at the whole procedure and think, these guys know the secret. So what we do is we take heaps of notes, we shoot video, and what we do is we go away and there's a flurry of activity when we come back to our own dojo. And we put in new systems, and we put in new procedures. And then a series of months go by, and we hear about another school. And they seem to be more successful than ours is. So what we do is we rush over there. And our school has had a limited success with what we've done so far, but this other school seems to be the school, and therefore they must have the secret. So the merry-go-round starts again. Okay, you're frustrated? A little bit confused? Well, let me just digress for a little while. Let me tell you about one thing which may provide us with a little bit of another viewpoint on it. And it's about my mum's veggie soup. Stay with me. My mum makes the best veggie soup ever. And when I moved out at about 19 years of age, I said to Mum, you gotta tell me how you make your veggie soup. So of course she wrote down the list of ingredients and when she put which ingredient in and how she prepared the whole thing. So as soon as I went away, I thought, right, I'm gonna make Mum's veggie soup. I followed all the rules. How do you think it turned out? Yeah, you're right. It ended up a watery mess. You see, Mum's veggie soup evolved over a period of efforts to become perfect. And quite often, we're trying to bypass, as martial arts instructors, those series of efforts of improving our own game. So we become masters of our own secret. As you've probably heard, the Japanese have a term called Kaizen, K-A-I-Z-E-N, constant and never-ending improvement. And I'm sure that all of you, as martial arts instructors and dojo owners like I have been for the last 25 years, I had a marketing method, I had a phone script, I had all these bits and pieces of the pie unfinished. All I needed to do was to put them all together, but I thought it was going to be easier to go away and steal someone else's or to buy another program. So unfortunately, there is no secret. The process has to be followed through step by step. Part one is to be able to create all of the components in the perfect business model, your martial arts school. Most people stop there. The second part is that constant effort to be able to improve each particular piece of the puzzle. I mean, when you first started to try to ride a bike, if you fell off the first time, which you probably did, you didn't just throw the bike away and get a new bike. I mean, after a while, there would have been a series of bikes sitting against the wall, all used once. So the whole idea is we would operate as best to the best of our ability and then see how we performed under those conditions and change the way we acted to improve the results. So is it valuable seeing other schools? Absolutely. Is it valuable seeing other successful businesses? Absolutely. But we need to take the real lesson behind the operation. And the real lesson is one of constant and never-ending improvement. Kaizen. We can't expect it to just be handed to us on a plate. You unfortunately have to be able to get a game plan down and then look at a series of efforts to be able to constantly improve that game plan from day one when the student enters your dojo all the way through to the many years that they will be with you in the long run. That is the secret to martial arts business success.